Hey everybody, it is Matt with Atomic Darts and Atomic Reviews, and today we're going to be taking a look at a lighting system, or more importantly, a DIY replacement of a light. We're going to take a look at changing out a light strip here. So that's what we're doing. I'm kind of hanging around. We're just chatting right now, seeing if anybody wants to jump on board and check this out. But today we are going to be basically changing out the light strip on this Corona here. That's the concept of what we're going to do today. So why, though? I've had the Corona for a while, and I've had the Vision 360, and here is what my lighting system looks like. Yep, you can see here, up in this area, right up in here, you can see that the light on the Corona sucks. The Vision 360 is still hanging in there. I've actually had that longer than I had the Corona. So let's switch out the Corona. Now, there are options here. That's what we want to talk about today. Because you can certainly go and buy this from Target. This is the Corona replacement LED strip. Interestingly enough, they created a really nice one in a box. And what you get is an LED strip. And they're about 25 bucks US. And it's basically that. It's a Corona light strip. I found, though, at Walmart, at least by me, this option by Monster. It is an LED strip with a remote so I can dim the lighting. Here we go. Kind of looks like the same packaging. Slightly different plug, but looks pretty similar so far. Let's open this up. Yeah, that looks pretty similar to me. It does come with a remote, and again, I do have the option to adjust that lighting from what it says. There's also a color option available. So you can do mood lighting with your light ring while you're playing. So Valentine's Day, you want to play your sweetheart, you can make it red. I guess you could get into Christmas colors, blues, whatever might fit your dark particular room. So they do have this option. All right, Matt, what does this cost? $4.88. That's what I paid for it at Walmart. This will run you 25 bucks from Target. Well, let's pull this off and see what the difference is. So this is my old light, which doesn't work. It's pretty simple. You just pull this out. All right, and there you go. Throw that away. Don't need it anymore. So we're just going to put the light strip back in this little ring. Excuse me, getting over a cold. I'm going to do the cheaper version. I'm actually going to go with the colors. Why not? I'll do some mood lighting. So open that up. Get into this. I'll show you really how easy it is. Again, this is what I get. Now, the connection is slightly different. It's a USB connection, but you can just you plug into a USB plug like you would have for a cell phone, which I thought I had one just laying around here. So like this would be for a cell phone. Plug this in, plug that in where your Corona is now plugged in, and there you go. The only difference is I know on a lot of the Coronas, the newer ones, there's a toggle switch to turn it on and off. So you have to unplug this. Get a power strip that has a button, go that route if you want. But let's throw this guy on there. So really, it's pretty simple. There's definitely enough light here to go around that, and then some. And I'll show you what you do at that point. But on the Coronas and the Vision, as I smack myself in the head, there's a little notch right here. Hopefully you guys can see that. That's basically your starting point of your bottom, but it really doesn't matter. It's just a ring. So we're going to peel some tape back here. Start this guy in here, right? Just keep peeling. Let me know in comments if this is a little too difficult for you guys. Because if you want, I'll be happy to do this for you. I'll only charge you a minimal of 80 bucks. I don't know. Joke in there. I think this is pretty simple. I think my 5-year-old can handle this. You're just taking this, peeling that back, pushing this in here. And that's all this is. Essentially, you could build your own, I guess. I mean, I don't mind giving a company a couple bucks. You know, they went through the whole process of designing this. So give them credit for that. But if you're a do-it-yourselfer and you want to Pinterest this or trying to think of, not Pinterest, but you sell this, you certainly could. And actually, this is awesome because the length of this was almost perfect. I've got a little area right here where I don't have a light. Who cares? That one little area. Again, if you're just joining us, this is what I was dealing with. You can see my Corona, basically, I've got a little bit of lighting. The Vision 360, which I've had much longer than the Corona, it's over there on my grand board. That I've never had any problems with the strip on that one to date. Okay, so there you go. That's on there. There's no difference in this one from the Corona. And again, it's 25 bucks. I mean, it looks like it came from the same factory. We won't talk about where all that's from. That's not what we're dealing with. Okay, so let's check this out. Let's plug this in. This is your cord. It is shorter. I'm not gonna lie, it's shorter. You might have to use an extension cord. You might have to do a little bit more work in that regard. Their cord is longer. I'll give them props for that. But you paid $4.88 for this. You paid $5 with tax. I mean, that's awesome. Grab my extension cord here, plug this in. Hey, real quick as we get into this, something I forgot to mention. Wow, we got the color there. We have a sponsor. It is Spartan Coffee. I keep looking at my computer. Sorry, guys. Spartan Coffee. Check them out, spartan-coffee.com. They are offering 50% off to all the Atomic Darts, Atomic Reviews followers. 50% off your first coffee purchase. Excuse me. Just use Atomic at checkout and you'll get 50% off your first coffee purchase. That code goes live today is what they told me. So you get 50% off your first coffee purchase, and they have their Warrior Coffee Club. So their tagline is Waken the Warrior Within. So they have a Warrior Coffee Club where you'll get 50% off on your first delivery, and then you get 12% off the regular price on all future deliveries. So check them out, spartan-coffee.com. They are a sponsor for us. But check this out. Can you guys see? Oops, it unplugged. Let's see if I can do this a little bit better. But I'm getting these flashing colors. It's pretty cool. I will take a picture later once I post this back on my wall so you guys can see what that all looks like. Sorry, dealing with camera stuff and all that. See if I can get this to, if it'll kick back on. Everything's plugged in. It took a second and then it started flashing. Whoa. All right, you guys got audio back. Sorry, I bumped the mute button on my mic. New mic, trying to get this set up, trying to do this stuff more live than record it and all that. Let's do this again. We're gonna plug this in. I'll probably edit that out when this goes to YouTube. So you guys get the mess when you watch it live. There you go. I would tape this. I would throw some tape on here just to hold that connection in place. But you guys can see it's flashing. You've got green, blue, red in this particular one. And then with this, you can do all kinds of different colors like yellow. What do they got? Yellow and blues and pinks. And you got a strobe, you got a fade, you got a smooth. You need to do that. Let's see if I can figure out how all this works. It does turn it off and on. So there's off. Then we got turn it back on. You guys can see that. All right, so guys, really, there's a quick fix. I'm going to unplug that for your Corona light at $488 from Walmart, that's all I paid. It's this particular item. It's the Monster cable, $4.88. It fits the ring perfectly. There's a little bit of space that it's not fitting on, but overall it fits it perfectly. In this white one that I purchased, which is kind of my backup one, it's got a cool mode and a flash mode, and you can do different fun things with just the white one. So you can change the lighting. I wanted to try just the color one just for fun. Again, I'll take a picture. I'm going to put it back on the board. I'll take a picture and add that onto here in the comments. You guys can see how that lights up. I'll do it. I might be able to get it pretty dark in here today because I'm in my garage, but if not, I'll do it at night so you can compare to the Corona. That picture that I posted just a minute ago, this one right here, that was actually taken about 4 a.m. I have a tendency to get up and practice at 4 a.m. occasionally. Okay, my kids wake me up, and so I practice. But again, Corona does offer a version of this. I don't know that it's quality-wise that it's any better or any worse. It does have the proper Corona plug. So if you're anal in that regard and you really need this, it's available. It's out there. I know that in the U.S. they're running for about $25. In the U.K., I'm not sure. Everything here tends to be more, so it might be more like $19 there or something would be my guess. But this is an option if you're in the U.S. I don't know from a UK standpoint anywhere else in the world, but you probably order it online. Literally, it was $5, and I fixed my Corona. I got mood lighting for it too. So again, I'll throw a picture in the comments here after I put it back up completely on the wall. That's it. Pretty simple little do-it-yourself fix for the Corona. It's just a matter of pulling the strip out, popping this new strip in. Again, with this particular cheaper one, this may be a downside for some people. Plug this in. I would tape it. You do get this short little cord. That's what it comes with. So I know they make longer extensions for this, so you probably just get an adapter, do an extension. It is USB, but with every cell phone you buy, which you probably have 10 of, you get one of these so you can plug it in and use it that way. Downside is there's not a toggle switch. You could probably buy one of these with a toggle switch as an extension. Do all that. I mean, you can get crazy with this, and for $5, if it burns out as quick as the Corona did, which was like weeks, I started seeing lights burn out within a couple of weeks. At $5, great. I can switch it out twice a year, whatever. So that's a quick do-it-yourself replacement for the Corona light, the Corona Vision, and probably any other light. You could also probably build your own light ring with these. You could add 2 or 3 strips if need be, if you want more light on that. I know there's all the little foam versions that have come out, but these lights are like $100 and something bucks. It's kind of crazy for what we're paying for them. But you could probably DIY it and come up with a really killer light with these light strips that are out. This one will actually, the colored one that I just put in will do mood music. Like if I have music playing, it'll strobe to the music. Could be kind of fun. So there you go, guys. Quick, easy fix. I think we actually may have created a new darts league game. It's kind of like blackout bowling. We can turn the lights off in the bar. This will be fun. Turn the lights off. Have these lights with the colored strips play music and play darts with the beat. So that could, I don't know, maybe we created something here. Let me know. Let me know if you like that idea. Maybe I'll throw that out at Dart League and see what happens. Hey everybody, it's Matt again with Atomic Darts. It's a little dark in my garage, and I just want to give you guys an update on this light situation. So I want to give you guys a quick comparison here. So here is the shot. It looks brighter than it is, to be honest. It is in white mode right now. It's picking up some green on the bottom. When I switch this out to red, it loses the bottom altogether. It's cool in red. I'll tell you, it's pretty neat. In green, it picks up everything. I kind of like that. It's almost tempting to keep it. In blue, again, I lose the bottom, but it's blue. And when I'm looking at it, it's not as bright as what you're seeing there. And again, in white mode. And then, of course, it does flashing and strobing and does all kinds of cool little things with that. And you can do pink. So there's pink. There's purple. But here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Here's the Corona. This is the 360, Vision 360. Look at how bright that is. Let's step back. Let's step back, and we'll take a look at both of them. Which one do you want to throw out? Let you decide. I'm going to go and switch out this cheaper 488 version with the cheaper 48 version that's just white lights. Hey everybody, I am back in the dungeon of my garage. And what I've gone ahead and done is put the white version in. And you can see it looks like it's pretty bright. But I'll be honest, it's nothing compared to that. Much clearer, much cleaner. And from my vantage point here, it just doesn't compare. So the $5, probably not worth it. If you're on a budget, it lights it up. It's not bad, especially because you're going to have other lights in the house on. Right now, I don't have any other lights on. So it's probably going to be okay. For $5, it's not a bad fix to the Coronas and the LED lighting situation. For $25, I think it's a little bit better, but you just got to weigh that cost out. I'm going to switch this light out now with the actual replacement light that you can buy from Target for these, and we'll see how much brighter it is at that point. As you can tell behind me, this is the Corona light that you get for $25. It's super bright. I'm trying to get my finger there. Yeah, it's super bright compared to the other two. You can actually kind of see my face. That's the 360, which the 360 I've had since they came out, and this is the Corona. And you can see that light is just so much brighter. Looks so much better back here. In conclusion, with this whole thing, I think the Corona for $25, it's worth it. But Target, if you happen to catch this, or if anybody sees this and knows someone at Target, just throw an extra one in the box. It's okay to say, hey, we understand electronics sometimes have an issue. So throw one in the box. Don't charge someone $25 for something they already spent $100 and something on. That's a piece of plastic with a LED strip in it. Throw one in the box. Makes sense. To me, anyway. I'm pretty sure it makes sense to everybody else that's had one of these that had that strip die within a few weeks or months. So, guys, again, I try to come up with a quick, cheap version to correct this problem, and it wasn't bad. I will tell you the monster cable one for $5 at Walmart was not a bad option, but for $20 more, this is a better option. So I'm going to have to go to that. I was really hoping not to. I really hoped I had found something for you guys that would be a cheap, real quick fix, but I didn't. If anybody else knows an LED strip out there, sorry for the shaking. If anybody else knows an LED strip out there that fits these, that's inexpensive, less than $25, I would say it's really got to be $10 or less. I'm going to spend a couple bucks more just for the lighting, just for that brightness. But if anybody's got one, put it in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Let me know if there's a product you guys would like me to take a look at. Next week, we are going to take a look at, I know I'm jumping up here, sorry. We're going to take a look at these two items, kind of what's the difference in them. The RotoFix, which is by 180 Darts, and then the Technic 360, which is by Unicorn. These are basically options to rotate your board without having to pull it off. One is plastic, one is metal. And we're going to take a look at that and see what the differences are there. And I'll tell you pricing and everything on there. There's definitely a difference between the metal and the plastic. Please check out our sponsor, Spartan Coffee at spartan-coffee.com, where you can awaken your warrior within. And at checkout, use the word ATOMIC to get 50% off on your first order of coffee. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me today. This is Matthew with Atomic Darts and Atomic Reviews, and I will see you later.